Excellent, my friend. So you tell me what you're doing, boss, while you're doing it. Just let me know what you're doing. So if you're going to pull tip up and all this, then that's great.
So I'm going to withdraw a bit first.
No problem. Rima, you told me she overslept. Excellent. So what torque are you putting on?
Clockwise.
Good. Good. Thank you. Excellent. So where do you think the lumen is? Sorry, Rima. So just stop what you're doing and just tell me where you think the lumen is.
7 o'clock, is it?
Okay, but are you asking me or telling me?
7 o'clock.
Try 4 o'clock. Come back. Come back. See? Now it's going to 12 o'clock. Can you see? So just come back a little bit more. There. See it? So try to bring it round so it's at 12 o'clock. Good man. Often when you've got the lumen and it's sitting here, this is where you are, and then you bring it round so it's sitting here, you then don't need to continue with the torque. You need to just pull the tip up, introduce. Good. So you know where it is. Excellent. Excellent. Do you know where it is, or are you just pushing?
I'm just pushing.
Okay. Now is pushing allowed? No. So, what do we do?
Withdraw?
Yeah. Now have a look. So you can see now where you were pushing. You were just pushing into that wall. What we need to do is we need to see and plan where we're going and then advance the scope. Okay? And I use the word pushing because you push the mucosa out of the way. Now you can see where you're going. You can advance the scope. Excellent. Well done. Try not to keep going clockwise. Try not to keep going clockwise. The lumen is down here. That's it. Allow it to come anti-clockwise. A little bit of air. That'll bring this round to the top. Good. Bit more anti-clockwise. Excellent. Now you can see where to go. Good man. Good man. Good man. Excellent. Well done. Where's the lumen? Okay. Freeze where you are. Don't. No, so you let go of the scope. As soon as I said freeze, you let go of everything. Don't let go. Hold this. Like you've got. Keep your hand back here. Okay? Just relax yourself. Stand up straight. That's better. How does that feel? Okay. You okay, Rima?
Yes, I'm okay.
Good. So a little bit of air. Excellent. Where's the lumen now? Good. Right. Just stop, freeze. Okay? Look at your hands. At the moment, you've got this cloth. And what you've got is the cloth here,
Yes.
and you're holding this. What's the purpose of the cloth? No idea. Get rid of the cloth. If there was a purpose for it, then keep it. Good man, nice and slow. So it's suddenly dived off to the right. Where's the lumen?
At 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock would be good. Yeah. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Excellent. Excellent. Right. Just freeze again. What's happening is the scope's going beautifully forward. Okay, you're advancing excellent. If you are actually to hold some torque on that scope, you advance and then you let go of the scope and then you re-grab it. So if you actually had some torque on, so the scope would then be here, because you do that, the scope comes back and then you do this. What I'm saying to you is hold the scope, put the torque on, advance. If you have to let go of the scope,
All back.
no, don't let go, just say you want to, just say to me you want to re-grip and I'll show you what to do with the scope then, okay? So the next time you want to let go of the scope, I'll show you what to do so you can let go of the scope and it'll stay in a line, okay? Excellent. Well done. So what's going to make that open up? Well done. Yeah. Good. Good. Excellent. Good.
I need a bit of gel.
You need a bit of gel, just pause. Let go again. There you go. Okay. Just hold the scope where it is. No, you're going right. Hold the scope where it is. Put the scope here. Drop that there. Now, how does that feel? Good.
Good.
Yeah. Good. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Keep your finger away from the air. Nice and slow. Is she okay, Rima?
Should I use water? No?
You can do. Have a go. Put some water down. Just spray some water down from the syringe. Thank you. It's good. Now a little bit of air, just a little bit. Excellent. Doing very well. Doing very well indeed. Okay? Doing very well. Now that's better. Slow your movements down. Good man. Nice, steady move. So where's the lumen? 1 o'clock. So how are you going to make it look up? Well, yeah? Right, the reason why it's going to the left is that you've got the big wheel forward. Okay? because you've got the little wheel forward. Just slow down. Now, what I want you to do is just pop that there for a second. Just put it down, let go for a second. Okay, just let it just have a few seconds. Is she okay now?
No, she's still in pain.
Okay. Just wait a second.
Pain?
All right.
Colon is very disgusting.
Now, pick the scope up. Can you see where you want to be? There. So just putting it down and allowing the bowel a couple of seconds relaxes things. If she's still uncomfortable, we'll move her onto her back in a moment. No more air. Keep your finger away from the air. Good man. Sorry? It's going, when you come back, you can see where it wants to go. See it? It's off up here, in that direction. So if I just stand here behind you, you hold the scope, here, slowly draw the big wheel back. Draw it back slowly. Bit more, bit more, bit more. Bit of air. Bit of air. Is that all the way back? Okay, just a little bit, and then off, and now come back. And now you can see where it wants to go. See it? There. So bring yourself around. Good. And let it sit. It's now dived off down to there. Okay, so we've not been successful at getting round this. What else do you think we could do to help us get round? Do you think? Okay, so how are you happy? Yeah? Now, when you've ever changed position, when everything's settled, what must you do? When you ever change position,
Yes.
what must you do the first thing? You've done it.
Withdraw.
Withdraw a couple of centimetres. Good man. So where's the lumen? At the moment, you're fishing. Okay? Just come back with the air. Now, just come back with the scope. Nice and steady. Come back with the scope. And now big wheel forward. Okay. What do I get you to do when you've lost view? What do we do? Just relax? Or we continue? Do we just... What should we do?
Withdraw, relax.
No, just relax a second. Now, a little bit of air. Draw the scope back a centimetre. Now, this is coming down over the top of us. So if you push the big wheel forward just a touch. Now, the reason why it's actually causing problems, you've caught the little wheel. All right. Now, have a look to your right, a little bit of clockwise torque. And draw the scope back. There. So when it's doing something that you don't expect, look at your wheels to see what the orientation is. Good man. Excellent. That's enough. That's enough. Good. A little bit of air. Just a little bit, small amount. Good man. Slowly advance. Slowly advance. Slowly. Good man. Slowly. Good man. Don't suck as you go forward. Suck as you go forward, you grab the tissue, take it with you, close off the lumen. Okay? Draw the scope back, just a second. Draw it back, a bit more, bit more, bit more. Draw back. You've caught this bottom fold. Now, see it? You've caught it because you sucked. Now you can go forward. A little bit of air. and bring yourself around. What's stopping it? I'll hold this. Put your hand underneath that fold. That'll feel better. Excellent. You need to commit. So here, here, here. Too much. Big wheel back. There. See? Well done. Happy? Slowly. Was she comfortable when you did that? Of course she was. Did she let you know? Good.
I need some gel.
You need?
Some gel.
Need some gel. Need some gel. It's demanding.
No. I put.
Good. Good. Where's the lumen, my friend?
Here at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. 9 o'clock?
No need for UPD person change.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Change.
Yeah. Nice lady.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Janet likes.
Yeah.
Janet is my sister and Paul is my brother.
Slow. Mami take it, the one behind it.
Yeah?
ये तो थोड़ा थोड़ा मार
Excellent.
इसके बाद फिर बड़े मार
Excellent. There. And now pause and just draw back 2 centimetres, keeping that torque on. Draw it back, draw it back. Now it wants to step forward, increase the torque, she'll drop down and you'll be round. There. So you know where it wants to go. Nice and slow. So doing it slowly enables you to see where you want to go, yeah? Good man. So where's the lumen now? Don't do anything, just tell me where you think the lumen is.
At 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock? 2 o'clock, you see, at 2 o'clock it looks like it's coming like this with a shadow. If you draw the scope back in a straight line, ever so slowly, just 1 centimetre,
Can you transfer this shot to
you can.
level?
So,
How?
yeah, go on. Yeah? And hold that on. Good man. Yeah? Now just draw it back, ever so slow. Now have a look, have a think of where you want it, what it is. Come back. Now where do you think it is? 2 o'clock still? No. Now you can see it. It's just below you. And the reason why I knew it was, don't suck, remember? So it's straight below you here. Straight below you. Now it's not below you because you, yeah, see? Good man. Don't advance, pick the spot. So how you pick the spot is wheel just slightly forward or bring it round in to a 12 o'clock position. Where do you want the lumen? Stop. Now you can see where it is. Right. So you're hitting the lumen too much. Slowly, slowly. You've been absolutely excellent to this point. Advance. Stop. Tip up. Tip up. Stop. Draw back a centimetre. Stop. Clockwise torque. Stop. Tip down. Tip down. That's tip up, tip down, big wheel forward. Too much. Now, anti-clockwise, stop. So you're doing this now. You're doing really well. Just pause, take a breath in, okay, and relax. Come back a centimetre, tip up, slowly, advance, stop, tip up, tip up, tip up, tip up, stop, clockwise torque, good, stop, tip down to a neutral position, so just goes neutral, and draw the scope back a centimetre. Stop, anti-clockwise. I'll show it you. Just give us that for a second. You can then do it. Get rid of this. Okay. Tip up. Tip up. And then tip down. Okay? That's where you are. Tip up. Tip up. Good. Now, that's it. Well done, because you were too quick.
Yes.
Slow it down. Remember, I keep telling you, slow it down. Excellent. Excellent. Clean your lens. Clean your lens. You sucked again, didn't you? Yes, Paul, I did. So stop. You're advancing 1, 2, 3. Now anti-clockwise, and now advance. Don't push it in. Don't push it in. Okay. You've been here once. Doing good. Slow down. So it's tip up. Recognise that, because that's what you've caused earlier. Tip up, under that fold. Tip up. Further. Okay. Let me just get that view for you again, so you've got it. Then you can see where you want to be. So we come back. Here. Tip up. Keeping it on. Tip down. Blow water. Keep the scope straight. What happened with your scope was that you allowed the scope to buckle. Let the scope just sit there. Blow water. Suck. Suck. Okay. Your scope. Your scope. Good man. Now you can advance. Keep the lumen central.
I think that it's not going forward.
Okay, let me show you. If you look, the little wheel you've caught again. You caught the little wheel. And what's happening is as a result of catching the little wheel, the scope is kicking off to one side. Tip down. Let the scope come in and go forward. Because your little wheel was pulled back, the little wheel was coming over here, and then so you were actually pushing the scope with a bend on it. So what are we doing now, my friend? Advance in. Is she okay? A little bit of air. Good. 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 Very good. Very good. How's everything going? How's she doing? Good.
What was it on this surgery?
I just was watching that myself and I was wondering what it was. That's what I was staring at the screen for. Yeah, I can see that. That's what I'm looking at. Now that can be, I know what that is. This. It's the outside of the scope here pushing against the tip. See there? That's what that is. There, watch. So you can see, just stop there for a second. If anyone can see this camera in the room that we're in at the moment, you can see at 7 o'clock there's this external indentation. Can you see it? And that external indentation, as we push forward and draw back, you can see it moving. And that is actually the sigmoid pushing against the mid-transverse dip. So when you see that, you know you've actually got a end loop potential forming, and that's what that is. Okay? So when you've got that, I'll just show you. I'll go for a second. When you've got this, what you need to do is draw the scope around, and you can actually draw back if you want, but it will cause a little bit of discomfort. But the most important thing that you've got to do is keep the torque on, bring the scope round so you've got it in a straight line, a little bit more anti-clockwise slowly, keep the lumen central, draw back and then go forward. Now you can see it's gone. A lot of the time, and it's just come back there just a little bit, but it's less. It's interesting when you see things like that. I was watching because in the UK I knew what it would be, but here I think of other things straight up. Ooh, what could it be? Snake, big worm. Whoa. Stop sucking as you go forward. Right. Where do we think we are at the moment? You don't know? I like that. No, I don't know. That's great. The fact is, we only know 2 true landmarks, don't we? I could have been telling you fibs by saying that was the mid-transverse, but I know it's the mid-transverse. You're coming up to what should be the hepatic flexure. That's what you're coming up to. If you can continue to go and advance at this pace, steady, you'll be round in 2 minutes. Right, nice and steady advance. So, no, I'm going to, I'll finish that now. No, I like cool. Cool.
Doctor says I was asking if I should bring another.
No. Cool. Good. Now what are you going to do? Huh? Clockwise talk. And are you going to stick or anything? Hello. Oh, sorry, thank you. Tip up. Suck. Suck. Now I'll let you suck. Good. Don't shove it in. You've been very good at up. So you've got round to the ascending colon. Yeah? Happy? Once you get that view again, what could you do to optimise your view? What can you do? What did we talk about on the first day on the mannequin?
Change the position to the left cattle.
So you've got that view again. Once you're round, what are you going to ask her to do now? Was that please? Was that please? Keep your eye on the screen. The view you want to keep stable. Even if it means you have to advance the scope 2 centimetres, keep the view stable. Once you've got everybody comfortable, the patient to stop moving, then we can take it from there. Are they comfortable now? Yeah? So, turn your scope, bring your scope. Is she comfortable? Draw your scope. Now advance with that talk. Advance. Don't suck. Advance nice and slow. Where's that scope from? There. Now let it come back. Yeah. Keep it on. Draw it back in a straight line. Bring the scope slowly up. A little bit of air, just a little bit. Bring the scope up slowly. A little bit of suction. That's it. Turn your shoulder this way. Turn your shoulder this way so the scope turns. Tip up. Good. A little bit of suction. Is that little wheel back? It is. Just a little fraction. Now centralise your view to get comfortable. How does that feel? Draw back the scope a centimetre so you can know where the lumen's going. Where's the lumen, do you think, going? Can you see the fold down below you? Okay, that's where you need to be. Good man. As you come past this fold, you've got to get past that fold before you make the move. Good. Keep it on, do not let it off. You keep letting it off. It's not like a screw thread where you can turn it in. It's got to be maintained. Okay? She's a little bit uncomfortable. Right, my friend, let me just show you and then I'll give it you back as you know I will. Alright? So, we've got the scope. We're here. I'm just looking at the scope so we keep it. A little bit of air, too much air here. Okay? That's one of the things that's causing us a problem. The hand is slightly too far forward. Let the scope come back a fraction. Clean your lens. Excellent. Now we keep the scope coming back just a little bit. Now the scope is roughly straight. Even though it's dropped back, I'm not too bothered. There. Clean your lens. Suck down. So now you can see we're in the same place. We've got a straighter scope. We're here. The scope to do what we call a reverse splenic flexion loop. And now we're just, and again, can you see where you're always at the bend? See these? This is where you come in and you actually put suction. Those suction marks are what's happening as a result of what you're doing. Clean your lens. Sorry, Rima. Where do you think the lumen is? Okay. Good. Where's the appendix? What's that in front of you? Right in front of you. Okay. Well done. So that's the appendix. Show the appendix again. Good. Well done. Happy? Now, stop there. Wait. Right. Advance the scope just a centimetre. Suck to bring it towards you. Right. Good. Big wheel back, just a touch. Turn your shoulder anti-clockwise. Go on. Anti. Blow water. Blow water. Blow water. Tip up. You're just missing it. Okay? Blow water. Suck. Suck. Bit more. Now, turn into it. Anti-clockwise. Anti. More. 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 Stop. Great. Oh, just missed it. One more go. You need to just bring your body there. Come on. Come on. Move. That's it. Good. It's to open your stance. Good. Tip up. Slowly. Good. Turn in. So anti-clockwise. More. Blow water. Blow water. Too much talk. Blow water. That's it. Go on, go on, go on. No, don't let go of the scope. There, you were in. Okay? Now you can take it back. Okay? No, she's uncomfortable. Take some air down. Take some air down. Suck. Good. Excellent. Now start to come back. Excellent. Turn your body so you're facing me. Now that's turning. Turn your body so you're facing. When I was up there, turn your body. Clean your lens. Good. So turning your body opens up the scope. Yeah? Now turn your body. Stop sucking. Turn your body so you're coming back this way. Allow it to relax. And blow. So. Good. Can you see what the redness you've caused as you've gone round? And that's by sucking. You can always tell it's caused by the scope because it has a slight horseshoe effect. Okay? Right. Your views coming back are not as good as what your views going in. Can I just have the scope for a second? Let go. Right? I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything, my friend. So your views coming back were not as good as your views going in. Okay, just take your time. Watch. So body opens, I can see what's happening. See? The scope has not come back any further. Watch. Body closes, big wheel's gone forward, I stop. Body opens, I can see what's happening. Use your position. Look, use your position. It's down here. Watch this, not that. So this.
Body is movement.
Yeah? And it's only movements. A little bit of air, and now your big wheel is too far back, and check your little wheel is neutral. Your big wheel is too far, and check your little wheel is neutral. Yeah? Your little wheel wasn't neutral, and your big wheel was too far back, I could tell. Good. Good. Now what position is she in? What position is she in? Good. So your hand is too far away from the anus. Put your hand closer. Good. Normal to the TI. I don't know whether we've got any hemorrhoids yet. Slow your movements down. Hand, you're drifting your hand forward. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Hold it here. You come here. That's it. Good man. Good. Better. 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 Right. Rima, where are we with the scope, darling? 18. So you're coming into the rectum. Okay? Don't take the air down. Let the lady know you are going to cause her some discomfort. Not Rima, this is the lady. Rima will make sure she understands. So when I always talk to somebody, and I believe they can't understand, I still look at the person, I tell the person, I know Rima will make her understand, and I wait. So I tell the person, then Rima will tell her, you then wait for Rima to tell you, okay. Okay? So you tell her, even though she may not understand you, at least you spent the time telling her. So you're going to cause her some...
आपको ना नीचे पकाने की जगह का नीचे ट्यूब से मुआयना करने लगे हैं, थोड़ा सा पेन होगा आपको, ठीक है? थोड़ा ट्यूब को हम घुमाएंगे, थोड़ा सा तकलीफ हो सकती है आपको.
Wait for Rima. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, my friend. So take the scope back, a bit further, Now. No, you need Rima to tell you that you're at just... Are you at the anal verge? Are you coming to the anal canal? That's good. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming... Now, relax the scope. That's good. Now, clockwise torque to get that space above you. See that big space? Now, big wheel all the way back. Big wheel, hold the scope. Big wheel all the way back. Is it all the way back?
Yes.
Little wheel all the way back. Advance the scope with a little bit of clockwise torque. Advance the scope with a little bit of clockwise torque. Keep going. Advance the scope. Advance. Advance. Is the big wheel all the way back? Little wheel all the way back. Good. Clockwise torque. More. Advance. Hemorrhoids. Good going, hemorrhoids. Excellent. Relax your wheels. Let the scope relax and take the scope out. Okay. Excellent. How was that?
That's great. Experience.
Happy?
Wish me